ورسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول كل بدعة ضلالة.
How do I become a student of knowledge in the UK? Good question, Allah. How do I become a student of knowledge in the UK? First and foremost, know the advice of the scholars of how to become a student of knowledge. What do they say? Shaykh bin Baz rahimahullah says, start with أصول الثلاثة, قواعد الأربعة, كتاب التوحيد, then كشف الشبهات, عقيدة الواسطية, عقيدة الحموية, عمدة الأحكام, بلوغ المرام, and then other scholars, Shaykh Salih Fawzan mentions, take from each of the tools that you need. In Lugha al-Arabiya, you need it. Tafsir and its usul, hadith and its mustalah. So you need this. But who's going to tell you all this? You need a teacher. As a student of knowledge, if you make your book, your scholar, you will make many mistakes. Okay? But if you make your teacher the one who helps you, the one who takes you, and it's a blessing from Allah that He places the Sahib al-Sunnah to be your teacher, to be your companion. You need someone to be with you, to help you, to go through the way. Now, on your own, it's difficult. So you need to listen to what the ulama are saying. And you take their shuruhat, their explanations. Of all of these books that I've mentioned, take their explanations. If you ever see a book from Shaykh bin Baz, Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen, Shaykh al-Albani, you see a book by Shaykh Muqbil, you see a book by Shaykh Ubayd al-Jabri, Shaykh Rabi' bin Hadi, Shaykh Salih Fawzan, just buy it. Read it, buy it, digest it, understand it, follow it. And that way you learn in Aqidah, in Ibadat, in the 5 pillars of Islam and in the 6 beliefs of Iman. So you're learning slowly, slowly. Some brothers have learned, mashallah, even the Arabic language here. Join some Arabic. The more you put in, the more you get out. So if you're lazy, you won't get much out. You will not last. If you enter it with strength, you come with quwwah, خُذُوا مَا أَتَيْنَاكُمْ بِقُوَّةٍ, then you will go a further way. But in beginning, before everything, is ikhlas. Be sincere to Allah. And I remember Shaykh Rabi said, if anyone does sujood, he prostrates and he says, oh Allah, guide me, and he's sincere, Allah will guide him. So guidance is there. Allah is the guide. But you have to be sincere to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And being a student means having adab, having manners, having etiquette. Student is not just narrating. That is not fair of Allah. Student of knowledge is one who looks after his parents. He looks after his children. He looks after his brothers and sisters. He looks after his wife. Student of knowledge, that's student of knowledge. Not student of knowledge and he's beating his wife. That's student of shaitan. Student of knowledge is not somebody who neglects his children. He's got about children here, there, scattered around because he thinks being a student of knowledge is what? Is gaining position in the community. And you get to marry this woman and that woman and everyone wants you, He thinks that is student of knowledge. And those, they went astray. That is, they think it's fame. They go and say, oh yes, so who are you, Akhi? Who are you? Doesn't Shaykh Rabi said, for the ones who are arrogant, don't you use the toilet every day? You all use toilet every day, so why be arrogant? Why seek fame and seek that? The Prophet said, "Man tawada illa rafa'ullah." Whoever humbles himself to Allah, Allah raises him. So student of knowledge doesn't mean that you have won over your brother. Your brother, you go and cheat him. He's about to get married, you get married instead of him. Student of knowledge means you practice your knowledge, ya akhi. Student of knowledge means that you have taqwa. Student of knowledge, that means that you have piety. You fear Allah. And you humble yourself, and you want to get to Jannah. You don't care about the people and their eyes, meaning they're looking at you. You don't care about fame. You don't want that. You're scared. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud said to those who are following him, go back, for your trial for me, and I'm a trial for you. إنكم فتنة للمتبوع. You're fitna. You're trial for me. Who said that? Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu. And I'm a trial for you. So go back. You don't want followers to follow him. Nowadays, people are looking for the likes. They're looking for followers. That's how they judge if they've reached a certain... I've got a million followers, he says. He thinks that is student of knowledge. What about if those followers are dalala? And all some of them are just numbers on the internet. You can get followers on the internet just by numbers. You know that? You buy it. You can buy followers from, what's that place called? Some faraway land. What do you call it? Vietnam. Some people got followers in Vietnam. Vietnam is numbers, ya akhi. They got numbers. Wallah. Some brothers say they got followers in Vietnam. Of course, they're going to say, I'll be your follower. Give us some money. I'll be your follower. So he got 1 million followers. MashaAllah. Okay. And then? What about taqwa? What about tahajjud? What about siyam? What about ibadah? What about qiraat al-Quran? What about khawf min Allah? What about that? What about being good to your family? What about having a clean tongue? You can't say a sentence except you're swearing. SubhanAllah.